Dictionary in Python. Dictionaries are used to store data in the form of key-value pairs. In Python, dictionaries are mapping type objects. A mapping object maps one or more keys with their corresponding values. In this lesson, we will learn how to define a dictionary in Python, how to extract the keys, values, and items from the dictionary. So let's begin.
Suppose these are the marks obtained by 3 students. We may say that Robin 50, Rita 54 and Paul obtained 51. So these are our keys. Robin, Rita and Paul are our keys, and these are the values, right? So these are the values. So this is on key value pair. This is a key value pair. We can store this kind of key value pairs in Python using dictionary. So let's see how dictionary works in Python. In Python, we can create a dictionary object using curly braces. So suppose our result dictionary will hold the result of students. Here the curly braces represents that this identifier holds a dictionary. So there is no item inside the curly braces, so this is a blank dictionary. Let's check how it is displayed in terminal. Python dict.py. So we see that the result is a blank dictionary. So we may put one or more key value pairs within the braces to save a data in dictionary format. So suppose first student is Rabin and he got 50. So this is on key value pair, so this is a valid dictionary. And this colon separates the keys and the values. This is the syntax. We have to mention the colon here so that dictionary pair, key value pair is defined. Let's run the code again, and you see we have this dictionary. For more than one key value pairs, we have to write other key value pairs using commas. So our next item is and the value is 54. Let's run the code. So we have 2 items here, right? For 3 items we have to write the other pair also. Paul obtained 51. So this is our complete dictionary. So this is the output: Ravin 50, Rita 54 and Paul 51. So this is our dictionary. Here Ravin is the key and 50 is the value. Rita is the key and 54 is its value. Paul is the key and 51 its value. And these are the key value pairs. So this dictionary has 3 pairs of values: first pair, second pair, third pair, right? It may have a number of pairs depending on the situation. Okay, now we know what is a dictionary, what is a key, what is a value, and what is key value pair or item. Now let's extract keys, values and items from a dictionary. So first start with the keys. So Python has an inbuilt method keys. It will extract the keys from the dictionary. So let's check the keys of our dictionary result dict. So what are the keys? Rabin, Rita and Paul are the keys of this dictionary, right? So it correctly extracts the keys, this method. Similarly, we may print the values of this dictionary using the method values. So result dict dot values will extract the values from this dictionary. Let's check this result. So you see the values are 50, 54 and 51. And there is another method to extract the pairs, okay, the items. So the method items will extract the individual items of the keys. So this is on item, Rabin 50, Rita 54 is another item, Paul 51 is another item, okay. So these are useful methods, keys, values and items, that will extract the keys, values and items respectively from our dictionary object. We may also display the keys, values and items using loops. Let's try this now. Let's delete this, right? Now for k in dict result dot keys, so just complete the loop, print k, right? So this is our loop. Here k is our iteration variable and this is the dictionary, and this method extracts the keys from this dictionary. So the k will access the keys one by one and it will be printed here. Let's check. So as you see, Rabin, Rita, Paul are extracted using this loop, okay. So these are the keys, and if we change this method to values, and let's say this is v for value, okay. So this loop will extract the values from the dictionary. Let's see, 50, 54, 51, these are extracted from here, right? So this loop extracts the values. Similarly, we may extract or access the items, okay. So this is our loop that will extract the items from this dictionary. Let's say this is one item, so now just tuple, this is another item, this is another item. So the dot items and this kind of iteration will extract the items from the dictionary. We may also access the key and value pairs. This way, print kv, okay. Now let's run. So you see, Rabin 50, Rita 54, Paul 51. This k is from this items. The first item is key, the first value is key, and the next value is the value. So k and v of this loop will print the keys and values of this dictionary result dict. So in this way we may use the loops to access the individual items and process the items. We have learned how to create a dictionary using curly braces like this one. Here result dict is a blank dictionary because there is no items inside the curly braces. If required, we may put the items inside the curly braces and create a valid dictionary in Python. Now we learn various other ways of creating dictionaries in Python. For creating a dictionary, we may use the type constructed dict, dict. It accepts arguments in various formats. Let's check these formats one by one. Here is our first example. Test dict equal to dict. So we are using the dict constructor, type constructed dict, without any argument. In this case, the type constructed dict will create a blank dictionary because we have not provided any argument here. Let's check. So we see a blank dictionary here. So it creates dictionaries, but as no argument is passed, this is a blank dictionary. Let's put few key value pairs inside the dict argument. Here this is a valid dictionary object and we are putting it inside the dict type constructor, so it will create a valid dictionary in Python. Let's check it. So you see here is a valid Python dictionary. So in our earlier example, we created this using only the curly braces and not using the dict constructor, but we may also create the same dictionary using the dict constructor and putting the key value pairs inside curly braces, which are passed as argument to the dict constructor, right? We may also define the above dictionary using keyword arguments. We may also create the above dictionary using keyword arguments passed to the dict constructor, like Ravin equal to 50, Rita equal to 54, Paul equal to 51. So this also creates a valid dictionary in Python. Let's check it. So you can see it's a valid dictionary and we have created by passing keyword arguments inside the type constructor. Okay, so this is also a technique of creating dictionaries in Python. The same dictionary can also be created by passing an iterable like this one. Here we are passing a list. So this is a list. Each item in the iterable must also be iterables themselves. So this is a tuple, this is also a tuple, and this is also a tuple. So the list consists of few tuples, and each such iterables like these tuples here should have only two items. The first item will be treated as the key and the second item will be treated as the value. So this also creates a valid dictionary in Python. Let's check the result. So you see we have successfully created a valid Python dictionary using this iterable. In this example, we have used a list of tuples, but it is not necessary that this should be a list. It can be a tuple, can be a set or a list. And this inside iterables like this one, this is a tuple, this is another tuple, but this can be tuples or list or set. Let's check it. Suppose the first item is a list, second item is a tuple, and the third item is a set. Okay, so this is also valid. Let's check it. So it is working fine. And here this is a list. We can also change it to a tuple. Okay, so we can change it to a tuple also. So let's check it. So it is working fine. So whether this is a list or tuple or set, it doesn't matter. What matters is that this should be an iterable, and the inside iterables should be also iterable with exactly two arguments, so that the first argument becomes the key and the second argument becomes the value. So any combination of list, tuple or set inside this dict constructor will work fine. So this is also a technique of creating a dictionary in Python. We may also use the gif function for creating a valid dictionary object. Here is an example. We are passing the gif function inside the dict constructor. The gif actually combines this list and this list into a pair of values, and this pair of values will be converted to a dict using the dict constructor. So this is on list of names, and these are the list of values, same number of values as the number of names here. So Rabin 50, Rita 54 and Paul 51 will be created by this gif function, and ultimately it will be converted to a dictionary using the type constructed dict. Let's check this. So it is working fine.
In this lesson, we have covered only the basic things. We will cover few more things for working with dictionary later. Let me sign off for now. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.